want to jump over to yesterday and the day before. And I'll probably start. I'll probably start doing this every single day because I need to get the community involved. Being you guys who have subscribed to the channel and maybe a new watcher today, and maybe you watched the video today, and maybe you watched a couple of videos from the prior day, or whatever. I have like 200 videos on the channel. Maybe you are here today and want to join the community. What I'm offering is my chart templates and my trading environment. What you see here, and I can what I'm thinking of doing is offering it, put it into a zip file, making it available as a digital file on a website to where you can click on it and purchase it for a nominal fee of $4.99, which is nothing in comparison to what you're getting, which has just basically me just spending time tweaking out my charts, the chart settings, my complete workspace environment. So when your machine loads up, NT8, NinjaTrader 8 loads up, you will have the full workspace environment. The only thing you probably won't have unless you've already purchased it, and what you can import it into NinjaTrader 8, is the volume profile. Now you may be using a different third-party indicator, volume profile indicator, or the one through NinjaTrader 8. If you're doing that, then that's no problem. You can still upload the chart templates or import, copy and paste the chart templates in, as well as the workspace environment. Let it upload, and then just upload or go back to indicators, and then load your indicator up, your volume profile indicator, whatever the case is. But other than that, I don't really use any other indicators. It's just price action, and me look at the volume profile. Chemical delta is another good indicator to look at, whether you're looking at the order book or particularly kind of looking at the cumulative delta, where you can see it below your chart, like having a more like a image representation, because it gives you an idea. It's a level 2 indicator. It tells you off the order book that shows you orders coming into the market, both sell and buy orders. So you can use that if you want to. I do have a free indicator from a third-party provider that indicator is actually free that you can actually use. But if you choose to use the volume profile indicator that I currently have loaded in my chart, which is the range volume profile, that's through discotrading.com. I'm not affiliated with them, but you can go through them and purchase it as well. Purchase the software, whatever the case is, and download it. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up, guys. So let me show you what I was wanting to say. So on the page, the home page, Future Trading with Mike. All right, so if you're on the videos, when you go to the home page, Future Trading with Mike, click on home or videos, click on home, which will bring us here, videos. Go to the community tab, okay? I posted this on Sunday. That was the 8th, the 8th of May, which that was Mother's Day. I posted it. You see this post here that you can read it. It talks about the chart templates, the workspace, whatever the case is. Down at the bottom is a poll. Click yes or no. If you're interested, yes. If you're not interested, no. I'm trying to run a poll to see how many people would actually be interested. It's going to be worth my while to, post a link or to a site where you can download the it will be, because it'll be a zip file that you can, unzip and basically copy and paste the template and workspace into NT8. And I'm going to do a video on a complete rundown of how basically you just copy and paste it. If you watched the video from Sunday, I kind of just pretty much hit at home what you need to do once if I go that route and make it available to where all you have to do is just download the zip file, open it up, and copy and paste it to the NT8 folders. And I show that on Sunday, and I'll do another video. If we move in that direction to where you guys can cover that information again, probably plus with some additional information. So outside of that, that's it. I'm just trying to get a running basis and run a poll here to see how many of you guys would be interested for $4, $5, whatever the case is, to where you get the complete workspace environment. The moment you load NinjaTrader 8 up, it brings up the workspace environment. Some of you may be using other trading platforms. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. If you're using TradingView or I'm not sure, Thinkorswim or whatever it is that you guys use, then of course you probably won't be interested. But NinjaTrader 8, NT8, NinjaTrader 8 is what I use to trade with. So I'm not affiliated with them in any kind of way. I'm not pushing them or whatever the case is. I've just been using them for the last 10 years. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you don't mind, please make sure to go to the homepage, click on the community tab there and leave a comment as well. Leave me a comment and let me know that you're interested, as well as click yes or no on the poll. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Take care. Goodbye. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and today is May the 10th. It's Tuesday morning here. We are at 9:55 right now. So this is the time frame when I start looking at the market to really start marking levels or zones, excuse me. But yes, we're going to take a look at the higher time frame to kind of get an idea of what the market's done overnight, yesterday. Kind of look back at the picture before to see what the market has done and what we're currently doing now. So yes, if you have already subscribed to the channel, guys, I always start off by thanking those and appreciating those who have subscribed to the channel. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for dropping likes on the videos. Thank you for liking the content. Thank you for watching the videos. If it's your first time watching one of the videos, I am a price action trader, guys. I trade the ES futures, which is the E-mini S&P 500, each and every day. So I'm a futures trader. So I price action trade. That's my style of trading. I don't need a lot of, my trading is very simplistic. My style of trading is pretty easy. The strategy that I use is basically just pullbacks or retracements, but I'm a supply and demand style trader. So I like to see price hitting in the area of supply and demand, not so much right at the area of resistance or support. So supply and demand, if you don't know much about that, kind of look that information up. But in a nutshell, it's just primarily it's an area where a lot of aggressive buying and selling took place. So why not get into the move? Get into that move, like price pulling back to an area where a lot of selling took place. Why not get into the move there versus getting into it at the latter part of the swing, So I like to get into it when I like to get into the move where it's actually happening at, or it did happen at, when price retraces back to it. So my style of trade, like I said, is pretty simple. I'm a price action trader. And if you don't know, I've been trading for about 10 years now, and I always have this, I guess, I don't know if you want to call it a slogan or motto or, but it's a little thing I like to say all the times. If you're not green, then you're doing something incorrect. You're doing something wrong. When I say green, I mean green each day. I see so many people that take so much massive drawdown daily and lose them, I guess, lots of money on their account, whatever the case is. You have to manage your trades. You have to know exactly to get where you're getting in at. Before you get in, you need to know where the higher probability levels to get in at. Take those trades, know where to get out if price comes back against you to the tick pretty much, and know where to take your profit at. That's the key. It's about, trade management, getting in and getting out, knowing where to get in, knowing where to get out. So I keep my trading very simplistic. So if you're interested, watch today's video where you see me price action trade or trade the ES. And my style of trading, the way I actually trade, you could trade any particular market pretty much, especially any particular future markets. I'm not a forex trader, options or stocks, whatever the case is. I strictly start with futures, and from that day, I've been running with it. Okay, so if you're here, I guess that maybe you're a future trader yourself, or it doesn't really matter. Maybe you're an options trader or forex trader. Like I said, I have a certain style of how I trade, and I'm very successful with the strategy that I use, and it's very simple to learn. So I have tons of videos on the channel where you can go back and watch. Good content. So hopefully if you're watching today and you're new to the channel, thank you. Hopefully we can, go ahead and please take the time to subscribe to the channel, guys. I think and fair enough, I've already kind of, described in a nutshell what you can anticipate here on the channel. If not, then watch the video, maybe like the content, come back tomorrow. Hopefully we can get you as a subscriber on the channel. Just click that red button, that subscribe button, and drop a like on the video. So let's go ahead and jump into today's video. This is my live recorded session of trading the ES. And of course, anyone who's been looking and following the markets, we'll start with the 60 range chart. You can see that we've been just, over the last 30 days, been making lower lows and lower highs, right? So overnight, price bounced down here at some level. If we look to our left of our chart, which I don't even know if I had that much data loaded to my chart. I think the data I had was like for 365 days, and I think last night we got down to disregard all those white lines, guys. Those are session opening lines or when a new session starts. 39.60 where price came down to, and I don't think I have any data below. Yeah, 39.95. That was the low from pretty much May 13th of last year, 2021. So I don't have anything data-wise. So, all right. But yeah, prices must have bounced at some area of support, I'd say. But I did take a trade last night into the overnight session. And the reason why I took that trade was basically like I always do, based on a pullback. Price pullback at the close. We saw this sudden urge of price moving back to the upside, started rushing back to the upside. This is something to take note of because it normally happens when you see things like this happen towards the close. Price rushing back up to the upside, okay? That's aggressive buying. You know, there's a lot of buying opportunity. Oh, not opportunity, sorry. A lot of buying power stepping into the market. A lot of buyers are stepping in, whether it's, I don't really know if it's, you know, market makers, institutions pushing the market back up. Trying to stop, you know, hit sell stops, whatever the case is. But one thing I do pay close attention to is that activity towards the end of the day, going into the overnight session. You know, is it going to continue? Meaning, once the market opens up, are we going to see a flush back down, or is the market going to continue moving to the upside? You know, so what I noticed was that when price started pulling back towards the upside, there was some aggressive buying going on here. Price hit right against this area of resistance right here, okay? So when I see that, you know, at the opening, the market opens 6 Eastern time, you know, 5 Central, you know, PM in the afternoon. Once it closes for the day, it opens back up. But going into the Globex session, the overnight session. But when I saw price reject this area here, okay, close down on the 60 range candle right here to the downside, I knew that price would probably come back down here, test the lows, you know, and then decide what it's going to do. You know, if it's going to continue pushing higher, pushing lower. But and that's exactly what it did. So basically, I went short, not right here to close this red candle. That's where I switched over to my 12 range chart. And I got so much going on my computer. It's kind of running slow. I meant to restart it yesterday, guys. Please bear with me. Yesterday evening, right up in this area here. So price, here, this is on the 12 range chart right here. This is what it looks like. Price moving higher into the close yesterday. Started seeing the rejection. Squeeze this together. Right here, this area of resistance right here. All right. When I saw price push down here, pull back, break lower. Okay, so now we're making structure and breaking into structure onto the downside. Then pull back and rejecting the push higher. I went short, guys. And I took the trade back down. Okay, took the trade back down. Let's see. I didn't get into it right here. I actually got to the trade once the market opened up. So let's see where I got into it, to be honest with you. Let's click on one of the markers. Come on. This computer is driving me nuts, guys. I've got to restart it. Give me a second. Okay, so you can see where I got to the trade right here. This little sideways triangle where I took a short here. Price pulled back a little bit, and then it dropped lower. I took my first contract out here, second one right here. Okay, so I got a good, made some good profit off of that sell. So price pulling back, rejecting this area here. I know it's breaking it back into structure. On the pullback, I went short, take it back down here, okay? So I start to look at things like that towards the close of if price starts moving or retracing back pretty hard towards the close, what's it going to do once the market opens back up? Is it going to continue rejecting this area here because it's hitting up against support, reject and push lower, or is it going to continue pushing higher? In this case here, it rejected and pushed lower and closed back below the low right here for yesterday's low, below the low. Turned back around. It must have hit some area of support at some time frame, probably in May. I think it's in May last year. And then now it's bounced, and ever since that bounce from yesterday around 8 yesterday evening, we've been making higher highs and higher lows, stepping back to the upside. So hopefully you guys can follow that. All right, so now let's look at the 60 range chart to kind of see where price is at area wise, and we can see that we are bouncing off an area demand, I'll call it. In this area right here, we're rejecting it. I missed the trade probably because I've been just talking. 935. Oh, that was shortly after the market opened up. So yeah, we're bouncing off an area of supply. And let's see. Let me see here, guys. Yeah, this zone right here is an area of supply, bouncing off that area, rejecting it right here. You could have went short if you noticed it. All you do is scale down to your lower time frame chart, your 12 range chart. So I'm not going to be trading, going for taking longs back into an area of, pretty much supply or resistance area. This is where you want to be interested in looking at shorts. But yeah, the short opportunity, if this chart will minimize for me. Okay, this thing is crazy today. But yeah, this was the area right here. Price rejected, and it went, it started moving to the downside. So you look for an opportunity to go short. So let's see. Let me kind of move this down a little bit so we can see where price kind of let's see, push down, pull back. Yeah, up in this area right here, guys, the price is rejecting. You see the purple line right there, right above this high volume area here. You want to stay away from taking trades right smack dab in the middle of a high volume area. Trade the edges, like I always say. Sell the shorts, buy the dips, sell the highs. And selling the highs up here at an area, key area or zone level where price is rejecting that. So we see price still rejecting, right? So I'm looking to see what price is going to do now. Is it going to push lower? Okay, I'm short. I'm taking a little short opportunity here. So hopefully let's see, price. Okay, it didn't close below yet, so all right, may have a little issue here, but hopefully we get it close to the downside here. Price is bumping up against a small little area, an area of supply on the 12 range chart here. You can see, so hopefully we get a little push to the downside here. There we go. All right, see that short? That easy, okay? That's how quick it is. That's how easy it is, all right? So I noticed the rejection. I mentioned this area here in the 60 range. What do we have there? That's an area of supply, okay? All right, so the price had already rejected in the area around 935. Is that correct? Yes, 935. Shortly after the market opened back up, we pushed down, we retraced back. I saw this little area here, rotation, but this area was followed up with, you see this little rotation right here? All right, price rotating, then red, 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 red. All that's aggressive sell to the downside, okay? So when price pulls back to that area, naturally we're going to be looking for some type of rejection, okay? And that's what that's what I'm looking for. So I see the area of supply sitting there. Now I'm moving over to my to my 4 range chart. I need to start seeing price break structure back into the on the 4 range chart. See it come all the way down to the V pot. What I tell you, that was definitely a short. But market's a little volatile right now, so we'll stand down and we're around the POC. So here we go. Price rejected that area I showed you right there, that little rotation area with that area of supply where all that selling came out of. All right, so then I want to look at my 4 range chart and I want to see price start breaking structure to the downside. All right, so this is that purple line you see right here, rejecting it. That's why I put that purple line there, because I knew price was going to reject that area. All right, so price pushes down, pulls back, breaks lower here. Actually, you could have went, let's see, short on the pullback right here, but just back down to this area right here. Wouldn't been much, in that trade. Or you could have possibly waited. Let's see, push down, price push down, pull back, push lower. Let's see. Yeah, you could have went short right here. The moment this red candle closed back down to the downside, taking it back down. So you could have basically the nice short would have been right here on the retracement. I got into the trade a little early to the downside because I saw the rejection and rotation happening here. But basically, when price pushed down here, pull back, push lower on the retracement. As long as price stays below this purple line, closes back below it, go short. All right. What we don't want to see price go push back to, or what would you get out at? Right here. Your stop should have been right here, 40.55. Okay. Don't want to see price break this swing to the downside, meaning pushing down, pulling back, forming a swing to the downside on the pullback. Your stop should have been right below, right on the back end of this area of support. Resistance right here at 40.55. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. All right. So I'm trying my hardest to really explain things as I'm trading, and it's difficult to do so. I'm gonna tell you, if you guys expect, you know, miracles to happen every day, or me to pull a rabbit out of the hat, that's not gonna happen. I mean, you guys try it yourself, trying to day trade and discuss your trades, trying to help people along at the same time. So I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing this. It's not for me. It's for you because I want to see other people be successful, just like um, as I am. And I know that each one of you will, that are really passionate and ambitious about learning how to trade. Whether it's, you kind of use, you're following this kind of same strategy that I use, or whatever style of strategy that you use. I just want to see everybody become successful, guys. I mean, trading is a lot of people get frustrated because they think trading is a lot harder than it is. It's really not. It's like anything else, you just have to take your time to learn. All right, so price is, right now we're moving sideways, so be careful. We're wedging here. We got a high here, a low here. Price is in a wedge right here. So, draw that for you guys. A lot of people have a hard time seeing that. Okay, we're wedging. All right, so my short was correct. Let's see. I have to see what price is doing now. So bear with me, guys. Okay, price is rejecting this area here. Okay, I'm short. Yeah, that quick. See it? See that quick? Short. Got into it. Market's a little volatile, but I got into it real quick. Trying to take a trade right down to this area right here. Okay. Quick short. So let's see. I'm up 26 ticks right now. All right. 2 trades, 26 ticks. So, all right. And we'll keep moving here. Be careful because we're kind of around the area of where the VPOC is at. It's right here. It's right here at 40.50, half number. Okay. So that trade was I took it because price rejected. It started breaking structure back to the downside. When it pulled back to this small little area of supply right here on the 12 range chart. See, I don't want to be trading back into this area going long because on the higher time frame, we're hitting up against a major area of supply. So on a lower time frame, like my anchor chart, the 12 range, we hit this area of supply. And I always say, what do you want to see happen when price hits into an area of supply off of, this is a higher time frame in comparison to the 4 range. So when it hit this area of supply right here off of 12 range, I want to see price start breaking structure to the downside, then look for the pullbacks, right? So price hit this area of supply off of 12 range. Okay, above us we had that area of supply on the 60 range. So price breaks down, pulls back, breaks lower, forming structure, breaking into structure, pulls back. This would have been an area to go short right here. Okay, then price breaks lower. All right, here's an area on another area on the 12 range where there's supply at. Okay, right here. All right, price pulls back to it. If you look at before range, price starts rejecting. Okay, breaks lower, forming structure to the downside, pulls back. When I see this right here, price rejecting this area right here, this is where I go short on the pullback. Okay, all right, and I got to see price stay below this purple line right here, 40, 42. That's why it's right here. So price pulls back to this area right here. Okay, I want to see the rejection right here. Okay, price pushes lower, pulls back, breaks lower. On the pullback, you can go short right here. This is your short entry right here. Price pulls back. To go short, back to the low of this area here. Okay, price is going to test this swing right here. Okay, so we're moving sideways right now, and I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to stand down this moment. And so far, 2 little trades, and we'll see what happens. So be careful, even though the price moving sideways right here, you try to break back into this area of structure right here. Pushed up, pulled back, and actually pushed up, pulled back, broke into it, pulled back. So this moving sideways here, but you gotta be careful because you have, resistance right above us, which also is the VPOC above us too. So price is just trading sideways right now. All right, so price, let's see, it's coming back down to this area right here. Okay, Yeah, it's just moving too quick for me. It's a little volatile right now. This so price pullback here, pushed up. This was you could go short in this. I mean, excuse me, short, long in this area, guys. You can see it here on the 4 range. You just gotta know, even though it's choppy, this is another area to go long right here. But price just it came right back to it real quick and then push hard to the ups, push real quick back up. So I didn't even get an opportunity to even look at it. But yeah, price pushed up here, trailing to the upside, making little higher highs and higher lows in this leg here. But well, excuse me, in this pullback here. You know, you see it right here. Price pushed up, pull back, pushed higher, then it pulls back, right? So in this leg here, price is trading within. It hasn't taken out this higher or this low here. So when I say it's made higher highs and higher lows, it's made higher highs and higher lows. But we have to be careful. You have to look to your left to see what price, you know, is actually contending with to the left-hand side of the chart right here, which is this movement within this leg. So, but what it did do is push up, pull back, forming a high here, a higher low, and then making higher highs. So basically, you have a pullback to this area right here, okay? All right, we see it. Price rejected it right here, okay? It broke back above, pulls back. As long as it stays above this purple line right here at 40.37, you know, we can look for an opportunity to go long, but now it's breaking back below. Why is it breaking lower? Because price could, when price hit this area the first time, made a high here, pull back, reject it, go long. Price could not take out this high right here. So if it's not going to take out this previous high here, the more likely it's going to try to break lower. And that's what it looks like it's trying to do. Okay? You guys have to understand that's understanding market structure, following price action. Okay, so all right, let's keep moving it forward. Trying to trying to push. See, what I said. I said it's probably going to push, continue, trying to push lower, and that's what it's doing. So I'm not sure at this moment what it's going to do here. We're testing the low of this pullback right here, this retracement. So it's testing this low right here. It could try to take it out because so far it's not taking out this high here. So not taking this high here. So price made a high here, pulled back, pushed higher here, pushed up here. Couldn't take this high out. It's moving sideways now. So the possibility it could try to take this low here out. So just one of those things you just have to you know, kind of see what it's going to do. See what it's going to do. See what it's going to do. Let's see if it pulls back. Okay, it's pulling back. All right. Let's jump real quick to the downside. See, I can't even like kind of get into a trade because it's moving so quick. So I'm just going to be careful here. Yeah, this could be an opportunity. Let's see. Yeah, price is just moving sideways right now, so I'm going to stand down, guys. Not really liking price action at this moment. Let me see something. Moving sideways, you can see it. It's choppiness. It did this yesterday morning too, kind of choppy. So this is where I'm just going to stand down. Yes, sir. I'm going to stand down this moment. Yep. All right. I'm not sure here what the market's trying to do. Oh boy. It's like it may be trying to push lower, so I already mentioned that it could try to come down here and break this low right here. I'm gonna take these off of here. So yeah, you can see price pushing as hard as it can to And just pull back right here and see that and take it. Right above this high volume area, was that entry to go long. Excuse me, short. It's pushing as hard as trying to break the low. So, but let me pay attention here because, right. Let's see something. Let me pay attention right here. Let me see what price is trying to do here. Rejected this area here. Oh, we got the VPOC right here. Okay, so let me definitely. I gotta be careful here because we got this low here. Didn't break this low, and we're still moving sideways. So this is an area where I need to be very careful and pay attention to what the market's trying to do. And then we have resistance right above us. So yeah, I don't like what the market's doing. It's pulling back. Yep, it's pulling back. So looks like he's trying to push lower. I said it was going to do that. See it pushing lower now. I knew it was going to do that. It was wedging and couldn't take out this high here. Once it didn't break past this area right here, so it pushed up here, pulled back, couldn't break higher, made a lower high, and then just continue pushing to the downside, making lower lows and lower highs. Then it finally broke this area right here. So, yeah, let's just see what it's going to do now. I'm not sure if it's going to bounce here or it's going to push a little lower. It could push down. It could come in and test this area somewhere probably between 15 and maybe 13. But we got support sitting right here though. So, but this is within a low volume area. So let me see. Let me see. Let's put this here. Okay. Let's see. Short. Come on. What in the world? If your computer froze up here. Come on, go short. Sell ask. I'm trying to go do a sell ask. I'm just scalping real quick, guys. Okay. Okay, there we go. I know it was going to reject this area right here to come and test back down to this low, so that's why I went short. Came back a few ticks on me, but that's fine because I knew that my exit, where my exit may have been at, let's see, price pulled back here. This might be a little pullback right here, but you won't get much out of it. My exit, excuse me, stop loss will be right here above 25. Okay, now I can reject this area and come right back here. See what I said? Look at it. I knew it was going to do that. Let's see. So I am up. What did I have? All right, I'm up 41 ticks right now. All right, so we're at 41 on the day. Not too shabby. Scalping away. Okay, and let's see. So this is me scalping, guys. This is how I scalp. You know, just simply looking for pullbacks, retracements, following price action. It's not hard to do. My style trading you may not be used to it, so a lot of people, they may shy away but it works, you know, because I know what's going on in the market. Even in overnight sessions, you know, you got to, first, I think people really need to understand the fundamentals of things, you know, especially when it comes to the economy, to know how there are certain economic forces, events, things that go on behind closed doors that a lot of people, it's called inside trading, in a sense, I don't want to call it so much inside trading because that's not really what it is. But I will say there are powers that be at hand. Okay, there are powers that be at hand that are there to stop you out. Trust that. Okay. So we're plunging back to the lows. Let's see. The lows of the swing. So price pushed up here, retrace back, push higher. So we're plunging towards the lows of these swings here. And let's see. Let's see. Let's kind of see where we position ourselves at. Um, Trying to get an idea here. Yeah. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I want to say this area may be a decent area, but I have to see, I'm waiting for the rejection though. This is an area of demand here, somewhat. Well, it already hit that area right here. The price pulled back right here, but there's a low sitting here in this swing here off the higher time frame. You can see, but I'm looking to see if price is going to reject this area or if it's trying to push lower. All right, it's definitely trying to push lower. Let me blow this up here. Man, look at price. Look at the market. So it pushed higher this morning just to do what? Come back, maybe test the lows of from yesterday evening. The opening after, the lows of the Globex session, the market bouncing right here, this low down here. Not sure if it's going to do that, but I'm just speaking out loud. I don't know. Truthfully, what the market's going to do. I gotta be careful here. Well, let's see. Let's see. I'll tell you this though. If we break this area, I'm going long. Well, let's see. Maybe so. Just gotta break back above though. Let's see what happens here. Hmm. Not sure. It's probably my last trade, guys. If I can get into a solid trade. So I'm looking for it to break higher. It's rotating in this area. Long. That quick. See, I know it would come back up here. I know it didn't almost give me the opportunity to without pulling back quick enough. It shot up. See that red line? Did I not just put that red down there? You guys just saw me do that. I knew price would come back and test this area right here on the 4 range, but really this area here on the 12 range. Okay, so I saw the rejection. It was rejecting this area, the small little area. You can see there was a low sitting right here. Some buying came out of this area right here, aggressive buying at the lower end of this high volume area. So I kind of waited to see if there's going to be some rejection out of that area there. And when I saw that rejection there, so that's coming out of this swing to the upside, pull back, and then the market pushing higher. The area of demand sitting right here, the back end of the swing. That's liquidity as well. You can call that liquidity. The back end of the swing right here, aggressive buying came out of it. Price hits it to the tick, 44,003.5. Rejects that area. I need to see price. I'm looking at my 4 range now. Okay, now that we're tapped into an area of demand, I see price push up, pull back. The moment it broke back above this little swing right here, that's where I go long, and that's why I put that red line right there because I knew price would come up and test this area right here. Okay, so let's see. I had 41. I'm up 53 right now. 53 ticks, and we'll look to see if I had any losses. Because you guys are so concerned about losses, or you don't ever show your they have any. No slippage, no losses. 53 ticks, okay? And this is how you trade. If you follow some individuals, guys, that are showing you where they're taking major drawdown on their trades, and then they're coming back into the market, and they're recouping. I'm not saying you can't do that, but once you take a bad trade, you got a major drawdown, just stop for the day. You know, my thing is, this is the reason why I trade the way I do, is because I'm going for profits, and I know exactly where I need to get out at, and then I wait for the next setup. You know, so price hits an area. Say, let's say it's this area right here. Okay, all right. So price breaks up, pulls back, breaks higher, pulls back. I may go long because it's already breaking back in the structure. Now, if price clears the top end of the swing right here, where price push down, pull back, and push lower, clear the top end of the swing on. I'll show you as an example. Price already broke into it, pulls back, and then breaks higher, clearing this area right here, this high right here. I'm looking for maybe a pullback to this area here. Price rejects on the pullback, then I can go long, back to the high here. It's simple, guys. It's not hard. You just got to be able to read. It's no different than reading a book and understanding what's going on. Just reading price action, following price action. Okay? So this is my style on how I trade, and I'm very successful with doing it, and it allowed me to become profitable trading this way. So, either ways, let's jump into another. That's it for today's trading session, guys. The recording session here, on my live recording session here. So I want to jump over to yesterday and the day before. And I'll probably start doing this every single day because I need to get the community involved. Being you guys who have subscribed to the channel, and maybe a new watcher today, and maybe you watched the video today, and maybe you watched a couple of videos from the prior day, or whatever. I have like 200 videos on the channel. Maybe you are here today and want to join the community. What I'm offering is my chart templates and my trading environment. What you see here, and what I'm thinking of doing is offering it, put it into a zip file, making it available as a digital file on a website to where you can click on it and purchase it for a nominal fee of $4.99, which is nothing in comparison to what you're getting, which has just basically me just spending time tweaking out my charts, the chart settings, my complete workspace environment. So when your machine loads up, NT8, NinjaTrader 8 loads up, you will have the full workspace environment. The only thing you probably won't have unless you already purchased it, and what you can import it into NinjaTrader 8, is the volume profile. Now, you may be using a different third-party indicator, volume profile indicator, or the one through NinjaTrader 8. If you're doing that, then that's no problem. You can still upload the chart templates, or import, copy and paste the chart templates in, as well as the workspace environment. Let it upload, and then just upload or go back to indicators, and then load your indicator up, your volume profile indicator, whatever the case is. But other than that, I don't really use any other indicators. It's just price action and me look at the volume profile. Chemical delta is a good another good indicator to look at, whether you're looking at the order book or particularly kind of looking at the kilo to delta, where you can see it below your chart, like having a more like a image representation, because it gives you an idea. It's a level 2 indicator. It tells you off the order book that shows you orders coming into the market, both sell and buy orders. So you can use that if you want to. I do have a free indicator from a third-party provider that indicator is actually free that you can actually use. But if you choose to use the volume profile indicator that I currently have loaded in my chart, which is the range volume profile, that's through discotrading.com. I'm not affiliated with them, but you can go through them and purchase it as well. Purchase the software, whatever the case is, and download it. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up, guys. So let me show you what I was wanting to say. So on the page, the home page, Future Trading with Mike. All right, so if you're on the videos, when you go to the home page, Future Trading with Mike, click on home or videos, click on home, which will bring us here, videos. Go to the community tab, okay? I posted this on Sunday. That was the 8th, the 8th of May, which that was Mother's Day. I posted it. You see this post here that you can read it. It talks about the chart templates, the workspace, whatever the case is. Down at the bottom is a poll. Click yes or no. If you're interested, yes. If you're not interested, no. I'm trying to run a poll to see how many people would actually be interested. It's going to be worth my while to, post a link or to a site where you can download the well, it will be, because it'll be a zip file that you can, unzip and basically copy and paste the template and workspace into NT8. And I'm going to do a video on a complete rundown of how basically you just copy and paste it. If you watch the video from Sunday, I kind of just pretty much hit at home what you need to do once if I go that route and make it available to where all you have to do is just download the zip file, open it up, and copy and paste into the NT8 folders. And I show that on Sunday, and I'll do another video. If we move in that direction to where you guys can cover that information again, probably plus with some additional information. So outside of that, that's it. I'm just trying to get a running basis and run a poll here to see how many of you guys would be interested for $4, $5, whatever the case is, to where you get the complete workspace environment. The moment you load NinjaTrader 8 up, it brings up the workspace environment. Some of you may be using other trading platforms. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. If you're using TradingView or I'm not sure, Thinkorswim or whatever it is that you guys use, then of course you probably won't be interested. But NinjaTrader 8, NT8, NinjaTrader 8 is what I use to trade with. So I'm not affiliated with them in any kind of way. I'm not pushing them or whatever the case is. I've just been using them for the last 10 years. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you don't mind, please make sure to go to the homepage, click on the community tab there, and leave a comment as well. Leave me a comment and let me know that you're interested, as well as click yes or no on the poll. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Take care. Goodbye.